Hey guys, I'm Desikan, and today's video I'm going to be talking about a quintessential bridal kit for anyone who's looking to invest in good quality products for your big day or days leading up to your big day, like other ceremonies and everything. Of course, anyone who's interested in getting good quality products, like if you are a makeup artist or you're just a beginner as well, you can still try out these products. So usually I do this thing where I do one affordable bridal makeup kit and one high-end makeup bridal kit. So I will link both the videos right here, first the affordable one and then the high-end one. So every single time I do those videos, a lot of comments are like, why don't you just make one video where you have like the absolute perfect bridal makeup recommendation. That is great, because I have a lot of high-end products as well, which I absolutely love, and I have equal amount of affordable products as well, which I absolutely love. But when I'm making a video like this, I have to keep in mind different price points, people with different budgets, and that's the reason I usually include like an affordable product as well as high-end product. In today's video, what I've tried to do is I've tried to keep a combination of both. So my absolute favorite high-end foundation for a bridal like makeup day, and an affordable foundation for the same day. So I've tried to keep like two categories of prices, and in some things I've just kept one product because I feel like this should be there in your bridal makeup kit, and I don't feel like I can substitute it with any other product. Like for another day and everything, it's fine, but if it is like your special day and like a special occasion, or even if you're getting ready for somebody else's wedding and everything, I feel like these products will take your makeup up a notch. Okay, so yeah, you're going to be getting best of both in this video, and I've tried to include as much as I could like for demo, because I just have one face and I have talked about these products over and over and over again. So you can of course check out my previous videos and everything. So let's get started. Before you get started with makeup, skin prep is very important, and taking care of your skin is very important for your makeup to glide on, look smooth, and overall appear put together. And so for that, I have two products to talk to you guys from Pilgrim. This is from their 24K gold range, and these are the two products that I have to talk to you guys about. Even though it looks so luxurious, this comes with a really affordable price point and come with amazing benefits. So let me take you guys through it. Okay, so firstly we'll be talking about the 24K Gold Serum. So this is what the actual packaging of the serum looks like. I absolutely love it. It feels so luxurious, and you can actually see the gold particles present in this serum. So this is a lightweight water-based serum that can make your skin look bright and plump. It has radiance-inducing gold leaf and skin-enhancing ingredients like mulberry extract, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. The ultrafine gold present in this adds a luminous sheen to your skin and reduces redness, and it also promotes collagen and microcirculation, thereby making your skin a lot more firm and healthy. The mulberry extract present in this is a rich source of vitamin C, and it has good antioxidant properties. And the niacinamide present in this strengthens the skin barrier function. It reduces the sebum production and diminishes the appearance of pores. It also prevents like unnecessary breakouts and keeps your skin blemish free. And hyaluronic acid, you guys know, is a skincare superhero. It deeply hydrates and pulls in moisture and makes your skin look a little bit more plump. So this serum gives you the glass skin effect, which is pretty much a healthy and radiant glow. So the next product that we have is the Pilgrim 24K Gold Beauty Oil. So this is what the packaging of this looks like. It comes with a different kind of an applicator that gives you more controlled application in case you didn't want to go overboard with the amount of oil you're using. Now this is a very lightweight oil that absorbs instantly into your skin, doesn't make you feel like greasy. It does make your skin feel heavy, oily, nothing of that sort. So this contains gold leaf, argan oil, and neroli. So gold, as you guys know, is a powerful precious metal that adds a healthy glow to your skin and reduces redness. It also helps the skin to retain moisture and produce collagen, thereby contracting fine lines and wrinkles. So prolonged usage brightens your skin and makes it more radiant. And the argan oil present in this, you guys know argan oil is called liquid gold. It deeply hydrates the skin and it eliminates any kind of dryness, dry texture and rough patches on your skin. So eliminating all of that keeps your skin smooth, well hydrated, supple. And the neroli oil present in this prevents any breakout and helps in maintaining a blemish free complexion. So I like to use this after the 24K Gold Serum. So I use a moisturizer, and then right before I'm like sitting down to do my makeup, I like to apply this oil. It makes the makeup glide on smoothly and adds a good dewy effect to your makeup. So you can actually skip a lot of dewy products, like glowy products, if you want to. So yeah, really good quality products at an affordable price point. And I will leave a coupon code for you guys right here with which you can shop and score additional discount. And I will leave the product links in the description box below as per usual. So let's get started with the makeup products. So firstly, I am going to be talking about some eye makeup. Now coming to eyeshadows, the first one I'm going to be talking about is an eyeshadow stick. This one is from Keto. This is a long wear brightening eyeshadow stick, and this is in the shade Peachy Gold. This adds a subtle wash of color, like a little bit of sheen and shimmer to your lid. Nothing too messy, very easy. If you are someone who likes to keep your eye makeup a little bit like natural, simple and classy, this would work really well. And additionally, this would also work as a good eyeshadow base for your powder eyeshadow, like I'm showing in the demo. So it packs on a punch, and you can also use this for your glitter shades. Like glitters don't really apply really well on their own. You need a base eyeshadow for that, and this would work really well. Look at the sheen, look at the punch it gives to your eye makeup. I have a couple of eyeshadow palettes. I've tried to not repeat it time and again from my previous video. So firstly, I have my Soft Glam eyeshadow palette. I feel like if you are a bride and you're going for mostly like neutral, warm toned makeup look, I think you should definitely have this palette in your collection because it's amazing. The pigmentation, the way it blends, it's just seamless. It's very soft. So there can be a lot of like broken shades in your palette, but I feel like every single time I use this, I don't really have to do a lot to blend it. The matte shades are beautiful, they blend. The shimmer shades again blend really well, and you have a nice black shade, you have a deep matte shade as well. Like you have deeper shades, you have something that goes in your crease as well. So really good palette if you can find them on discount, which most of the times, even recently Nykaa had a discount, so you could get it for up to 20% off. And then this palette I have recommended in the past, but that time you couldn't find it in India. Right now you can. The Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. This palette pretty much has everything you would need, like most of the shades, and you don't really have to carry a lot in case you are doing your own makeup, or even if you are a makeup artist. You have pretty much everything in this, and most of the Morphe palettes are like that. I like this one over the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette because that's a little bit more colorful. But I have a colorful palette as well, just in case you wanted something like depending on your outfit. I have this one. This one is the You Can Be Spotlight palette. This is such a good palette, and you can find it for like 1,000 rupees on Amazon, and this is beautiful. Like the shimmer shades are really nice and pigmented. I have used these shimmer shades so many times. The matte shades are pigmented, they blend, they are super soft, like they feel like super expensive eyeshadow palette, and you get pretty much most of the shades. And just this one shade I've broken. I'm so done with fixing broken shades, so yeah, I just left it like that. But really good eyeshadow palette in case you wanted something like themed in correspondence with your outfit. So what I can do is I can just recommend what I like, but depending on your outfit and depending on what you like to carry, you can of course customize it. I do really like the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes as well. I feel like they're amazing, especially the retrograde eyeshadow palette. Amazing palettes, and they also have the mini palette. So, and then moving on to mascara, which it should not be that crucial because you would anyways, most people would use false lashes. But if you wanted like my favorite #1 mascara, this has to be the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara because it is certainly unique. I have tried to dupe it in this video. I will link it right here, but it is the Color Bar Mascara. This one is the Color Bar Lash Illusion Mascara Dough, which is very similar, like pretty close to the Huda Beauty mascara, but this I feel like is a little bit of a unique product because of the effect it adds to your lashes. Like look at the length and the volume. I don't really find the need to use false lashes every single time I use this, but of course if you are someone who loves false lashes and you want to use it because it's your special day, you should. definitely do whatever makes you happy. If you don't want to use it, again, I think that should be normal as well. But this is one mascara I feel like it's amazing. You don't really have to buy the full size of it because mascaras are something that might go rancid really fast, so a travel variant of it should do. Now, a brow pomade that I like, and this is like my absolute favorite brow pomade. The dupe that I had for this is no longer available in India, the LA Girl brow pomade, very similar to this as well, but this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow pomade. I have this one in the shade soft brown. This is the product that I absolutely love to use because you don't really have to use a lot of products to keep your eyebrow hair in place. It gives you that volume as well, like if you have sparse brow, and it just gives you a good definition. It's precise, it's easy. Eyeliner, I'm not an eyeliner person. I don't really own a lot of eyeliners that I absolutely love, and so yeah, for eyeliner, I think you guys can look up some reviews and find your favorite eyeliner. And then for lashes, I remember that the makeup artist used the PAC mink lashes on my wedding day. Amazing lashes, but they are a little bit hard to put on. Like if you're not used to lashes, you might want to practice it. I, however, really like the Huda Beauty lashes, like the Samantha lashes. I have so many of that. I've stopped using lashes altogether, but I really like those lashes. They're very easy to apply, and even if you are a beginner, it doesn't really create that much of a hassle, and they look very nice and natural. If you have like smaller eye shape like mine, I feel like mink lashes just look too much sometimes, you know. And in the pictures, it just looks like you're always like this, like you're closing your eyes in all of the pictures, because my wedding pictures, it looked like that in the end. Like all of the pictures, my eyes look like this because I don't really have like very big elongated eyes. Next, let's move on to face. So for glow, apart from the Pilgrim product, which is amazing, it gives you really good glow, but if you wanted something that's like a highlighting product, I absolutely love this, and I feel like brides or anyone investing in this would not regret it. It is certainly a unique product. I know there are a lot of people who mention like they don't really get the hype about this, but I get it. I get the hype about this product because it looks natural. It's not shimmery. It's not like sparkling glitter all over your face, but it adds a nice glow, dewiness to your face as well. So this one is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I have this one in the shade 5 Tan. They do have mini sizes of this available on Nykaa if you can find them in stock. Like I think that is priced at 1,500 rupees. Pick it up. I don't think you guys would regret it at all. This is one of my favorite products to use underneath foundation, and so I'm talking about this from a very honest perspective. Like if I was getting ready for that one special occasion in my life, I would definitely need this. Okay, I love this product, and I don't think I have found a product that is similar to that. Like to find a dupe for that product itself is a little bit of a task. But if you wanted something that is again a little bit natural looking on the skin to add a little bit of glow, but not too sheeny, shimmery, you can't see like visible shimmer particles, I would recommend trying out the Sugar Bling Leader Illuminating Moisturizer. I have this one in the shade Pink Trippin and Peach Poppin. Peach Poppin is what like suits my skin a lot better than Pink Trippin, and this one adds a very subtle glow. It's not comparable to the Charlotte Tilbury glow at all, but it is a really good product. It's smooth, it's moisturizing. So in case you wanted to like try out a good glowy product and it's not your, and you just don't want it to be very expensive, try this out. I don't think you will be disappointed in it. And then I completely forgot 2 primers. I don't really find the need to include high-end primers because I love these primers, and I have talked about this so many times. These are the Maybelline Fit Me primers, matte primer, dewy and smooth. So I don't really have a demo for this in today's video because I have showed the application of this so many times in my previous videos. I've talked about this so many times, and I'm hoping you guys have watched that video as well. These are amazing. I use this as well as this one for all over my face for that dewy effect, and this one for a more pore filling effect concentrated towards my T-zone. Amazing primers, feel like high-end primers, just super smooth, so good. This dewy primer doesn't really have any like glitter particles. It just adds a good like hydration to your skin, and like the makeup also adheres to it pretty well. And then for foundation, I have these 2 that I personally like a lot. This one is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Foundation. Like if I was doing my own makeup for my wedding day, I would definitely be using this one because of the way it looks on my skin. It's what I have on this side of my face. It's amazing in terms of coverage. It's amazing in terms of the finish it gives. And this one and the Hollywood Flawless Filter are an amazing combination. Like they just go hand in hand, and even without that, this foundation still looks really good. It gives you good coverage. It doesn't cling on to anything, and I feel like this would work for all skin types. Beautiful, photographs really well, and it just gives you that flawless looking skin. And eventually, as time progresses, I feel like it just looks a lot better and better and better. It doesn't really oxidize as much, and it has an amazing finish. And then for affordable side, I have a foundation that's not super affordable, but I love this. This one is the Pack Spotlight Foundation. I've got a lot of you guys hooked onto this as well. I love the finish of this, and I feel like it's quite comparable to the Charlotte Tilbury foundation as well, like the finish it gives and everything. Really good coverage. I like the shade match that I have in this, Wild Bamboo, especially during the winter times, and that's when I actually bought this shade and I really liked it. It's what I have on this side. You guys can see just a little bit goes a long way with both the foundations. The coverage is really good. You can keep it medium, high, and this again would pretty much suit all skin types. I'm not sure if you would like it if you have very dry skin, like dry texture on your skin, dry patches. I'm not very sure, but I think with a very good hydrated base, like a moisturized base, this would go on pretty well as well. You can use these foundations with a sponge or a brush. I just use a brush because it's more convenient, and this is how the base looks like. Absolutely love it. And then for concealer, I have a concealer palette for the high-end side, which is a very raved after concealer palette. This one is a MAC concealer palette. I finally got it in, it was in stock and I finally got it. I got this one in the shade medium deep because it has the shade NC40 and 42. This is what I initially applied on the right side of my eye. What a beautiful concealer palette. It is a little bit like rigid in the pan. You have to warm it up with your fingers and then apply it. It gives you good medium coverage. It sits really well. You don't really have to set it as well. Of course, you can set it. It's not a problem with this. Really love this concealer palette. It has a good orange color corrector. Orange color corrector that's not too orange, like not too orange red and not too salmon undertoned. It's a beautiful, like exact orange color corrector. I love this palette. And for the affordable side, I have the Insight concealer palette, which I feel like is a really good concealer palette from the very affordable range, and I have this one in the shade medium and deep. I use both, but I pretty much stick to the medium concealer palette. I just feel like the concealer shades are a little bit olive toned, but they work pretty well. These are very creamy. They look like a little bit dewy, so just keep that in mind in case you are like not okay with that. And this color corrector is pretty good. It works pretty well for me. But if you wanted something that is like crease proof and something that lasts really long, I feel like the MAC concealer palette works really well. If you wanted liquid concealers, of course I have my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This one retails for 2000 rupees, but most of the times Too Faced comes on buy one get one or buy two get one. Even recently, like towards the end of the sale, the Nykaa Super Summer Saver sale, they had buy two get one on Too Faced, and so you can pick this concealer up at that time along with the foundation, which is again a really good foundation for pretty much all skin types. They look like a dream. And then for affordable concealer, the Insight HD concealer, I love this. This one is pretty comparable, I feel like, to the Too Faced concealer as well. Really good coverage, really good lasting power, doesn't cake as much, doesn't crease as much. You could set these concealers and they wouldn't create a mess, like, you know, that cakey mess. Like when people are coming close to you, they'll be like, ooh, what's with this makeup? It wouldn't look like that. And if you wanted a loose powder, highly recommend you guys pick this one up, because this is my absolute favorite loose powder, and I haven't found something that is like exactly like this. I have found something that is similar to this, but not exactly this. This one is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder. It's just a smooth, finely milled loose powder. It just sets everything in place without making it cakey, heavy, too matte, but it keeps the oil and everything at bay, and Amazing loose powder. And I have seen that a lot of makeup artists own this. I've seen a lot of brides investing in this, and this one was on flat 30% off during the Nykaa Super Summer Saver sale. And in case you didn't pick that up and you wanted an affordable alternative, especially if you don't really have very dry skin, you can try out the Insight Banana Loose Powder, which is pretty good. It's quite comparable to the Huda Beauty one, but I feel like if you go heavy handed with this, it can look very cakey underneath your eyes. So make sure you use a very light dusting, and it would work pretty normal for you if you have normal to oily skin. And then moving on to contour product, I don't feel like, yeah, I have my Huda Beauty Tantour, which I absolutely love. It's an amazing product, but you can get the same result with affordable products as well. Like for cream contouring, I have these two. This one is the ITEX Dazzler Foundation Stick in the shade Contour FS. I have talked about this so many times, and genuinely when I had to get ready for like weddings and everything, I was using this one. Of course, I didn't use this during my wedding time because I didn't know this existed even. I don't think it even existed, but I wouldn't mind using this on my wedding day. It's a really nice contour product where it gives you a little bit of that shadow effect, and it's not very warm toned, and this wouldn't work for people with light medium skin, maybe even medium skin, I'm not very sure. So if you are of my skin tone, medium tan and deeper skin tone, you can try this out and it would work really well. It is pigmented, so make sure just make sure to use it with a sparing hand in case you already have your foundation on. And another product that looks seamless like skin, this one is the Pack Take Cover Concealer. This one is in the shade Coffee Beans. Really nice contour product in my opinion. It adds a little bit of a shadow as well as warmth to your skin. It blends really well, seamless and amazing looking. And then for bronzer, I have this one. This is the K-Beauty Compact actually, and this is in the shade 190N Deep. So this one is more like a contouring product. It has a little bit of a cool tone to it. But if you are of my skin tone, you can also try out the shade I think 180, which would be a little bit more warm toned. Very nice smooth powder which adds a good amount of warmth to your skin. This one I specifically use it to contour my face. And then for a warm toned bronzer, you can try out the Hoola Caramel Bronzer. What a beautiful product. The original Hoola would work for people of light and light medium and maybe even medium skin tone. If you are of medium tan and deeper skin tone, I think you can try out the shade Hoola Caramel, and for deeper skin tones they have another shade as well. This is a nice warm toned bronzer that you can see compared to the K-Beauty one. This is a little bit more warm tone, and this would add a nice amount of warmth to your skin. It's a very nice fine blendable powder. And then for blush, for like cream blush, you guys know my absolute favorite. This one is the Renee Lip and Cheek tint in the shade Pandora Pink, and this is a really nice dewy looking blush. It's not very pigmented, but of course you can build on it and keep it looking a little bit more pigmented. I love this. And a recent discovery of a powder blush which I feel like a lot of you guys would enjoy. This one is the Daily Forever 52 Cheek Pop Blush. I have this one in the shade Sandy, that is 011. They have so many different shades, so depending on what look you're going for, you can pick that up. It's a nice product. It's like smooth, okay? It's pigmented, it's long lasting, it's a matte blush, but beautiful. Very underrated brand, and this blush is amazing. And the formula of this, again, super nice. So you can try out a lot of different shade options from that. So I don't really have a lot of blush recommendations because I feel like if you invest in this particular blush, you would be very happy with it. Of course, you can try out the K-Beauty blush and the Color Bar blushes as well, because I've talked about it so many times. I'm not like talking about it as much, but the shade Soft Nude and this one in Sweet Scarlet, really good blushes which pretty much work with most eye looks. And then I think with that we have to move on to the highlighter part of it. So for highlighter, I didn't really include any powder highlighter because I really love the way this one looks on the skin. This one is a Nykaa Strobing Glow Liquid Highlighter because it adds like that glow from within but wet looking sheen on your cheek. So I'm very partial to this particular product. I absolutely love it. I have worn it so many times. Like I've skipped my powder highlighters all together and just used this for so many different occasions, and it just looks like you're glowing from within. I feel like a lot of brides would appreciate that. Oh, and then with that, for a setting spray, this, look no further. This one is the PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer. Such a fine mist, and also just sets your makeup in place. No droplets, no creating a mess, nothing that runs down your face like that. So this is the best makeup fixer I own in my collection as well, and I don't find the need to recommend anything else to you guys because the quantity you get in this is amazing. You get 120 ml. You do get this. This is a little bit pricey, but you can find it on a 10% off sometimes, and that's the maximum amount of discount you get. But this is a really, really good product. Okay, really good. And then, so now moving on to lipsticks. I'm not sure what I should exactly recommend because different people prefer different things. So if you wanted a lip palette, I'm not sure if there are any lip palettes available that are absolutely amazing, but the one that I have tried out is the Mars lip palette. I like it. You just have to get around to working with it. The formula is good, like it's creamy. It would transfer quite a bit. But if you wanted like liquid lipstick from the high-end range, the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, I have a couple of different shades. Amazing. I love the pigmentation. I love how it lasts on my lips. It doesn't really dry my lips out, doesn't flake off. The pigmentation is really good, and they have pretty good color selection as well, and the price point is not like too steep. So in case you wanted to buy it on a buy one get one, I think it would be a lot more reasonable as well. And then for the liquid lipstick from affordable option, I have the Keto liquid lipsticks. These are my absolute favorite liquid lipsticks because, oh my god, I love the color selection that they have. So when I'm talking about Keto liquid lipsticks, I'm talking about their deeper shades, particularly that go on super pigmented and not one bit patchy. You can of course try out their lighter shades as well. The first shade we have is Berry Eclipse. You can see this is such a deep berry shade, but it doesn't go on patchy at all. And if you're someone who wanted to wear like a deep shade with your bridal outfit, like if you have a gold outfit or an off-white outfit, I feel like this shade will look so good. So the next shade we have is Ladybird Red. Such a beautiful tone of red. This one is, it seems a little bit more warm toned, and I love this shade. And then of course one of their best selling nude shades, which is called Nutmeg Nude, and what a beautiful warm nude shade this one is. And then we have another deep berry shade which is called Dusky Grape. Just look at how amazing this looks on my lips. Now when it comes to Keto Lush Moist Matte Lipsticks, I know I have recommended the shade Nude Garnet so many times, but I also have so many shades that you guys would absolutely love, like the shade Nude Rose. And then we have the shade called Red Peach. Such a beautiful shade of red that is super comfortable on the lips and doesn't bleed a lot, doesn't budge a lot. And then another beautiful warm brown shade that is a little bit deeper, and if you didn't want something that's too subtle, you should try out the shade Spicy Cinnamon. This is one of the best lipstick formulas I have tried out. In terms of lasting power, in terms of how comfortable it feels on the lips, it doesn't really like exaggerate anything. I have a lot of times I have like flakiness, dryness on my lips. It doesn't exaggerate anything. It just glides on smoothly. Can wear it throughout the day without it making my lips feel dry, dehydrated, nothing of that sort. Good color selection as well. Amazing. I love this lipstick formula. Okay, and then I also really like the Huda Beauty Bullet Lipstick formula. I have this one in the shade Ladies Night, which I picked up recently during a sale, but this formula is quite soft, so the bullet might break, but it feels nice and lightweight on the lips. I know a lot of people would prefer something like the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, but they are not my absolute favorite lipstick formula. I know the shade Pillow Talk is very, very popular, but it doesn't really suit my skin tone, and Pillow Talk Medium, it's okay. I find it to be a little bit like sheeny, but sheer looking. So it depends on your preference, but it is a good lipstick to own or like to use on some special occasions. And then for lip gloss, I have the e.l.f. lip glosses. This one is the e.l.f. lip plumping gloss. This one has a little bit of a tingling sensation to it. I have this one in the shade Mocha Twist, and I think I got the shade Sparkling Rose, but in today's demo I did use the shade Mocha Twist. It is a beautiful plumpy gloss. It does tingle quite a bit, so just keep that in mind. And I also have the Lime Crime, a wet cherry gloss. This one is in the shade Bitter Cherry. I got this one for 1000 rupees when they were having good discount on Lime Crime. I like this. I also got the clear lip gloss, but today's demo I used the shade Bitter Cherry. Beautiful. It adds that good like juicy effect to your lips. Really nice. If in case you were going for glossy lips, like you can apply like a nude shade or something that flatters your outfit and then top it off with this gloss. You can also use a clear lip gloss. So yeah, these are pretty much all the products I wanted to talk to you guys about. Of course, you can add some products, you can delete some products. This is not like the final kit, you know. I can never recommend like just this and this should be it, because a lot of people have different preferences, different needs and everything, so you can customize it from here, but I'm here to recommend some really good products to you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk to you guys about. Again, do shop the Pilgrim products with this coupon code right here, which I will leave right here on the screen, as well as in the description box below, and I will make sure to link the products that I spoke about in today's video in the description box below, along with all of the other products that I did mention in today's video, so make sure you check them out. So let me know in the comment section down below, what are your absolute favorite makeup products that you use during your wedding day or the festivities leading up to your wedding day. Let me know. Let me know your absolute favorite products to use during any special occasions like friend's wedding. If you were a bridesmaid, what are the products you would use? Just in general, let me know your absolute favorite products in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I see you guys in my next one.